Hi folks, just thought I'd put this video together quickly. This is basically a showcase of my Austrian army so far. This is about 5 months worth of painting, so to speak. So there's a real mixture of plastic and metal, Perry and front rank, and also Warlord Games as well. So take a closer look at what we've got here. Down this side we've got 4 bases of Austrian line infantry, and take a bit of a closer look at them. These, as I say, are a real mixture of manufacturers. So just adjusting the light there slightly. One of my large bases, as always, casualty figures involved as well. So yeah, come out quite nice. As I say, I've said this before, but the white was a bit tricky to get used to painting, but I got there in the end. Slightly changed my normal painting. Still use the washes, but basically did a couple of extra layers of white just to build up the uniforms and the final white. I just put it on really thick on the areas that I wanted to pick out, particularly like the straps and the fronts of the trousers, tops of the shoulders, things like that. So it really picked out the white quite well. So yeah, happy with those. And just have a quick look through the ranks, so to speak. As I said before, I mix all the manufacturers' miniatures all in together because I just like the variety. I know the units are basically marching pose, but differences between some of the marching poses between the manufacturers make it just picks out the highlights just a little bit more to give them a little bit more realism. The majority of these guys are, I think, Perry plastic, the Rankfile, with a mixture of Perry front rank and Warlord Games in the centre for the drummers, officer and standard bearer. Oh, there goes a tree. And the last one, this I think was the last one of the line infantry I painted. I've got another 2 bases of line infantry to finish off, so that'll bring me up to 6 all told. I then moved on to the Landia troops. Rank and file mainly on these ones are actually Vitrix. Forgot to mention those in the list of manufacturers. So yeah, quite nice figures. Marching pose again, but that's cool. I like it. And casualty figures, I think, is Perry metals. Just had to take the head off and replace it with a Landia hat and helmet head. So yeah, I've got 2 bases of Landia completed. Might go for a third. I think I've got some spare figures, so I might put together another Landia base. But yeah, all good. Once again, mainly Vitrix. I then moved on to doing the artillery base. When I do my large bases, I really enjoy doing the artillery bases because it just gives you a bit of room to mess around, tell a little bit of a story. And I think the wicker fencing came from Hovels. I don't know whether they're still around anymore. I don't remember whether this is a Hovels Gideon or whether it's from a render one. I've got 2 or 3 of each. So yeah, great fun. So I really enjoyed doing the artillery. These are a metal Perry's set. And last but not least, the most recent unit is my Grenners. These are the guys I did the from box to base 3-part series on, which I must admit I really enjoyed. I've got some great feedback from people, thanks to those that have mentioned and asked for questions. Always appreciate that, and really always happy to help out people. And I must admit I'm going to look at doing a couple more of these from box to bases, just to help out anybody. And I must admit, yeah, and I'm going to also do one a bit more just a single figure painting as well, so I can concentrate on and show a little bit clearly perhaps how I paint my figures. I've had a couple of questions and things, so I'm going to try and put that together as well. But yeah, these are all Perry metal. As a plastic Perry casualty figure there, and yeah, must admit, really enjoyed those. Colours are great. Enjoyed doing the yellows and everything else and the lace work. So that's my Austrians so far. Next on the painting bench, I'm going to do the gun limber. This again is another Perry's metal set, 4-horse limber with a couple of outriders as well. So yeah, looking forward to doing that one. So that's the next one on the paint bench. Forgot about these two guys, of course. These are the ones that I had left over. Painted them anyway. I'm gonna probably buy another set of these and base them up individually so I can use them as skirmishers. So there you have it. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Any questions, put them in the comments and I will get back to you. And as always, bye for now.